I now give the floor to Mr. Robert Cameron, Director General of Emergency Management of Australia, to deliver an address.
Excellencies, heads of delegation and distinguished guests, Australia is delighted to participate in the 2019 Global Platform for Disaster Risk Reduction, and I sincerely thank the Government of Switzerland and UNDRR for organising this event. As the Australian Government is currently in caretaker mode pending the outcome of a federal election this coming Saturday, my statement on behalf of the Australian Government will be restricted to already announced policies or initiatives. Since we last met in Cancun, we have faced more frequent and more intense natural hazards across Australia. Last summer in Australia was the hottest on record, with unparalleled heatwaves in scale and in duration. The state of Queensland was particularly affected. After 6 years of crippling drought, Queensland experienced unprecedented bushfires, severe flooding affecting over a quarter of the state, and destructive tropical cyclones, all in the space of 3 months. This year, Australia published its first data to the Sendai Monitor covering the period 2015 to 2018. And we can see from the data already that more Australians are being impacted by natural hazards. High quality, usable data is essential for Australia's financial and insurance sectors who want to better understand their disaster and climate risks. The Australian Government has undertaken unprecedented engagement across government, private sector and the community to rethink our collective national approach to understanding and reducing disaster risk. Together, we have co-designed a new national disaster risk reduction framework. The framework, which is informed by the Sendai targets, sets out the foundational work needed to proactively reduce risk now and into the future. And at the same time, Australia is investing in greater preparedness capabilities. For example, we are investing in a next generation national fire danger rating system based on the latest scientific methods and use of data. Australia is part of the Asia-Pacific region, the most disaster-prone region in the world. In acknowledgement of this, we have consistently exceeded the target of investing at least 1% of our official development assistance in disaster risk reduction since 2009. In 2017-2018, we spent nearly $123.5 million on disaster risk reduction activities through the aid program, accounting for approximately 3% of Australia's total development cooperation. Next year, in 2020, Australia is very proud to be co-hosting our regional platform together with UNDRR, the Asia-Pacific Ministerial Conference on Disaster Risk Reduction. The conference will provide an opportunity to draw greater attention to the particular challenges faced by island and remote communities. Australia remains committed to assisting countries in our region implement the Sendai framework by integrating disaster risk reduction to broader aid investments in core sectors such as infrastructure, education and in food security. For example, the new Australian Infrastructure Financing Facility for the Pacific will be designed to take into account prevailing disaster risk to ensure resilience of these investments well into the future. Mr. Chairman, like all countries, Australia has a very big challenge ahead of it to reduce disaster risk, and we cannot do it alone. Thank you.